Chapter 10. The Vain Search. Fenton Hardy was still missing when the summer vacation began. There had been no word from him. Never, in all his years of detective work, had he vanished from home so completely and for such a length of time. He was an intensely considerate man, and his first thought was always for his wife and boys. Occasionally it was necessary for him to leave home suddenly on trips that would keep him away for some length of time. Sometimes it seemed wiser to keep the knowledge of his whereabouts to himself, but he always managed to communicate with Mrs. Hardy to assure her of his safety. But this time, with the exception of the dubious note, there had been no such assurance. From the moment he had left the house on the morning after the kidnapping at the Kane farmhouse, he had vanished as utterly as though the earth had swallowed him up. The Hardy boys questioned many people in and around Bayport, but no one recollected having seen their father on the day in question. At the railway station they ascertained the fact that the detective had not bought a train ticket that day or any day since. The agent admitted it was barely possible that Fenton Hardy might have taken a train and paid his fare on board, but said it was not likely. Inquiries at the steamboat office brought a similar response. The detective had not been seen. None of the local police officers remembered having seen Mr. Hardy that morning. The detective was a well-known figure in Bayport, and it seemed strange that no one had seen him about the streets of the city, in spite of the fact that he had left home at an early hour. The boys questioned everyone who was likely to have seen him, even to milkmen who might have been on their routes at that time. But the further they pursued their inquiries, the deeper the mystery became. One of the boys greatly interested in the disappearance of Mr. Hardy was Perry Robinson. Perry was the son of Henry Robinson, who had once gotten into difficulties over the disappearance of some valuables, as related in the Tower Treasure. All of the Hardys had done much for the Robinson family, and the Robinsons were correspondingly grateful. "I saw your dad on the street one day, boys," said Perry. "He waved his hand to me." "When was that?" demanded Frank.